So months back, I actually built some stores on this lot right here, a grocery store, a clothing store, and a cafe and bookstore in one. And today, after months of not actually doing anything on this lot, I remembered that I had this lot and I didn't finish it. So here it is, a new shop, a flower shop. And I gotta say a couple of things before I really start. I haven't been into many flower shops. I'm not into buying bouquets of flowers ever. I'd like to buy more live flowers than dead flowers, to be honest. But that's just me. And I can't go into flower shops because I get headaches. So I don't know what they look inside, but I try to build a whimsical flower shop because I love whimsy. Who doesn't love whimsy? But again, this is a pretty big lot and this is a pretty big shop, to be honest. And so I struggled a bit with filling it out, but the display on the outside already is amazing, in my opinion. Just putting a bunch of random flowers on tables isn't a big deal. Making the shop outside look cute, oh my gosh, I was never somebody who actually was able to build shops well. But anyway, before we jump into the video more, I want to know what kind of shop I should build next because there's one more spot right next to this shop as you can see, and I don't know what kind of store I want to put there. So if you have any idea, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's jump back into the video because honestly, this build from the outside is so cute. I mean, it's cuter from the inside, obviously, but I love the outside as well. It has those, what are they called? Are they called canopies? I don't know. It has this written thing up here and it looks nice. It has a roof. It has some neon signs behind those written things. It has flowers up here to make it look more like a flower shop. So if you see it from afar, you know, oh, look, you can buy flowers there. And I honestly love it. It has so many lights, and the best feature, of course, flowers on the roof, which, come on, it's nice. And those two bushes in the front look like space buns on the roof. I think it's adorable, but that's just me. Again. All right, the inside. Oof, guys, I struggled with the inside a lot. I knew that there had to be light, so I put some windows in. Some natural light would be nice for the flowers and for the people who are shopping here and for the people who work here. So natural light is always good. It's a good thing and it just adds to the vibe, you know? And I try to make it look again as whimsical as possible. And I know we don't need a cash registry, but it's always more realistic to have one. So I put it in regardless in my businesses because why not? You know, it looks nice. And also a fan, because again, like flower shops can get very, very stuffy. And the smell in flower shops, overwhelming. So floral, so headache inducing. That's why I never go into one. It's insane how fast I get headaches from certain smells. So, yeah. And back at this wall, I tried to make it look as decorated and as nice as possible. Like I said, I wanted to make it look just cute, cozy, whimsical, just like you're out in nature. So those tree stumps are really close to, oh look, we're out in nature. There could be some flowers here, obviously. A flower arrangement table as well, because in businesses and hobbies, you can give workshops to people. Obviously, you should probably have more than one table realistically to do a workshop with people, but you can add some more if you want to. And I feel like this is just a family owned store. Maybe just a little girl, what am I saying? Maybe just a woman who graduated high school or I don't know, uni and wanted the quiet life in her little flower shop and opened one finally and just lives out her dream by arranging flowers and selling them to people. I think that that is actually a nice backstory. I love making up backstories for my builds because it just makes it look or seem a little bit more realistic. And so, as you could see, I wanted it to be a grass floor, but then I decided against it because it looked really weird. I put this whimsical wallpaper in. It's nature themed. What else do you want? I think it's from Cottage Living, if I'm not mistaken. And just a wooden floor and curtains, because curtains, I mean, I don't think you see them regularly in stores, but in whimsical stores, they are appreciated, in my opinion. I don't know what you think. But yeah, I love the windows. The windows are also just nice. And hanging plants. We need more hanging plants in base game. Or I don't know, in other games. I know that there is, I think, a stuff pack with flowers in it. I don't have that. Should have probably gotten it before building a flower shop, but I didn't. It doesn't really matter. There are so many flowers in this pack, honestly, or in this game, that you can make do with what you have, honestly. So I try to clutter it. Again, this store is really big, so I struggled a lot with not knowing what to put where because it's just a big space to fill out. But I think I actually found a good solution for things. This will be a corner that you will see later, and I made it double-sided, if that makes sense, with those wall dividers so you have flowers on both sides and it looks nice. And those curtains are still my favorite thing in the world. Like, those are my favorite curtains. Look at them. They're see through, yes, but they're also just so cute. And these shelves are from Laundry Day, I think. And I cluttered them up as well. Just feel like some tools that you need for flowers. And I know that there were some with like a watering can and maybe some shears or something like that, but I couldn't find them, I think, so I just put random things here that look like tools, and obviously also books because you sometimes need books to learn how to arrange flowers and stuff like that, right? Okay, maybe you can buy them here too, just to know how to plant your own flowers, grow your own flowers and whatnot. I think that that would be a nice idea too. And a book at the registry, just like you can write in it, or the person working here is writing in it, and some personal belongings at the desk, as you could see. I also just like, I didn't know if I wanted to have paintings on it, and on those pillars right here. I didn't know which kind of plant to put on here because it had to be kind of epic looking, kind of like this. Look, they look good on there, so that's what I did. You couldn't just put a normal plant on there because that would look weird. But yeah, this corner, just some tables because I thought that you need more flowers to sell here. You could also just put your flowers on that you arranged on your arranging table, obviously, but you can also just buy them. I don't really mind it, you know, at all. But you cannot fill them up. I feel like you have to buy them new if you sell them. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. I also just had to put the cow plant in somewhere because it's the cow plant, everybody loves it. And so I had to put it in somewhere to make this store look more creepy, I guess. I love the cow plant. It's such a cute plant and such a creepy plant. And then over here, it's my favorite corner where you can just sit. Like, imagine you go grocery shopping or you go flower shopping with your boyfriend, and they're just like, oh, you get flowers and I'll just sit here. Or you want to take selfies behind the cute background, in front of the cute background, not behind it. Or I don't know, you just need a break, or the person working here needs a break. I think it's cute. I don't know. Just sit here, relax. I don't really care. I should have put music in. Oh, I did. See? Didn't forget about that. And then I tried to put in some of those spandrels, but I don't know. It looked kind of weird, to be honest with you. Look at this. I mean, either I put it in the middle only and it would look fine, but then it just looks weird because there's nothing on the sides, no spandrels and stuff on the sides. So I tried different pillars and maybe that would fix my problem, but no, it just looks weird, I think. So I deleted them. Actually, I tried to put them on the left side and on the right side, the spandrels, but they looked even weirder because they did this weird thing right there. I don't know why, but I couldn't fix it. And so I deleted it all because, yeah, it looks weird. And so it's fine like that, I guess. Right? And then I put some flowers at the entryway because it just is adding a cuteness to it, I feel like, that we need in this shop. And there are flowers and it's a flower store. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Goodbye.